Today's 5-minute thought, inspired by a conversation I had this afternoon with a lovely friend, is the freedom to choose. So we were having a discussion about hopes and dreams and the future and thoughts and different things that we wanted to do, and I was just so inspired by our conversation. I thought I'm going to jump straight on here with my thought of the day. It's been a very long day, hence the bags under my eyes, but yeah, we were just talking about our passions and where we'd like to go in the future, and both passionate about mindfulness and meditation and teaching. And during the discussion I said I just really love the idea and the fact that when we're teaching mindfulness, we're enabling people freedom from all the layers that are built up around themselves, the anxiety, the worry, the depression. And he said, is what you want to add to that is the freedom to choose. And I loved that. I just thought, oh yeah, we do. We give people the freedom to choose. And he referred to a story about a surgeon when he had a knee operation, and essentially he was given the freedom and the movement back in his knee. And we all have moments in life like this where we are given that freedom, and it's really important that we're grateful and thankful for these moments and times as well, because so often we can come across the smallest of things which create huge pockets towards the freedom and our future, and they can go by unnoticed and we don't realise. But we all have access to the freedom to choose where we're going and what we're doing, and the thoughts and things that we allow to take hold in our minds, really, by just taking a few minutes out of your day and just sort of stopping and slowing down, coming to your breath or point of focus or activity or whatever it is you've chosen to be present with. You're giving yourself essentially a bit of training towards creating the freedom that you can have. So sometimes you could be having a really overwhelming day. Things can be a bit of a struggle, and sometimes life might not feel that great, and you might just think, oh, I just want to get to the end of the day and this is tough, and you know, life is hard. But nothing lasts forever. And when you're in a state and you think, how can I get through this? Now we have that choice to create the freedom. We can free ourselves from certain patterns and situations if we give ourselves the chance to do so. And when we really think about mindfulness, what it's doing, we are slowing down and we are really connecting and giving ourselves the space to even ask questions of who we are and where we've been and possibly where we want to go. But we get to make that choice if we remove some of the judgments and the clouded thoughts in our minds, and just by slowing down and giving yourself a little bit of space. That's, you know, a really beneficial tool. So allow yourself to have a bit of freedom, and however your day's panned out for you today, you can still create a little pocket of freedom. At the moment I'm finding a lot of freedom in even making these videos and just sharing some of the things that I think are helpful to me, really. Just if I'm having a really bad day, sometimes it can be hard to get out of bed or just drag yourself up in the morning, but you've got that freedom, you've got that choice. You can either be okay with staying in bed and not beat yourself up about it, or you can get up and you can do something that makes you feel good. And neither is right or wrong. It's the attachment that we put to the thoughts and feelings themselves which makes them intensify in what they are, really. So just allow yourself a bit of freedom. We all deserve it at some point in the day and in our lives, and yeah, have that freedom to choose because you deserve it. Back again soon. Thank you.